I really hate to say stuff like this, but I think this is important. For those who did not watch episode 9, this episode is going to spoil you what happened in that video. So if you actually want to watch it but haven't had the chance, I would recommend you do it before watching this, because you're going to be spoiled as to what happens if you watch any further. Link in the description below if you're interested. If you just want to watch me play Tower of Thinning Layers and don't care about being spoiled about this series, great! Let's go ahead and begin. How's it going, everyone? It's me, Logan ISL, and welcome back to the 10th edition of the Push to Terrifying. It's come a long way, and we're getting closer and closer to putting this series to rest. In this series, I play multiple towers and show the grind to try and prepare myself to beat my first terrifying tower. In the last episode, I attempted to play Tower Bloodthirsty Kinos as my first extreme tower. I failed to do so because of many fails on floor 10 inside, and I decided I need to do something a little trickier before going back to go ahead and put that tower to rest. So, I decided to do a tower that's been lingering around me for a very long time, and that I've wanted to get down for a while now. Tower of Thinning Layers. So let's go ahead and meet me at my perch in Ring 9 for the debriefing. Yeah, in the last episode, COBK over there absolutely kicked my ass. But this time I'm actually going to get something down that could be seen as my new hardest tower. My hardest tower is currently Thanos Tower with the 3rd tower crossing skip, which is around mid-insane. Tower of Thinning Layers is at around mid-high insane on the difficulty chart, but many elite hobbyists think it's remorseless because they don't know how the JTO difficulty chart works. I might have to make a video someday to explain something everybody else knows how it works, but hey, that's life for you. Oh, and some people have asked about my TOI aura. All you need to know is that I was a little too happy when I cheesed over 8 floors of the tower.
Yeah! Oh my god!
I had many people complain in the last episode that the video wasn't fun to watch because it was mainly a fail compilation. I completely understand this, as not everybody watches experts. Unfortunately, as fun as it may be to be in a voice call, I simply do not perform as well while in a voice chat. And considering that we are talking about some very, very hard towers for me, I need to go ahead and concentrate hard here. Sadly, when it's just me, I really don't talk much at all unless I fail, leading into a product like the last video, so I hope you guys can understand. There will be some more videos like the Cow's video trilogy where there will be tons of funny stuff, but there will be some more boring type videos like the BK ones, which I am very sorry about that. I will try to compensate for this, but I'm going to warn you, when I do my terrifying tower, it will likely kinda be like the Bloodthirsty Kinos videos, but even longer. How fun! But let's talk about this video. So unlike other towers in this series, I had significant progress on this tower already. Before I started grinding this the final time for this series, I made it to floor 8 multiple times, and this is where I confess that I can be a massive dumbass. You see, there's one massive issue with this series that I don't think many of you guys really know about. My computer has 4 terabytes of storage in total, split into 2 separate 2 terabyte drives. One of those drives is filled up with Push to Terrifying footage. So I literally had to, you not, had to start putting on my main 2 terabyte drive, which now has an additional 800 gigabytes of raw footage. That's 2.8 terabytes of Push to Terrifying footage. Ugh. I need to make videos other than Push to Terrifying, so I have to constantly delete videos. Guess who was a massive dumbass and deleted a ton of the Thinning Layers footage? This idiot you're looking at right now. Guess who was also the idiot and forgot after 60 days Twitch deletes your stream VODs? This idiot. So I only have one 2-hour long stream worth of footage for this video. Which, do not worry, this episode will be a break compared to the ridiculously long videos you are used to. So less pain for you this week. Anyways, I've been ranting way too long. Let's go ahead and actually get this moving now. Alright, guys, you got a choice to make. So, some of you may or may not know, because this has only been pretty recent, is the Zone 5 towers are starting to get filled in. And I set up a little something where it will capture Discord, and if they add more towers, it's gonna show up. The question is, it kind of obscures the screen a little bit. Alright, thank you. Thank you for telling me I'm muted. Ah! Ah! And I got Crim as well. What is 600 or 800? Yeah, it's 600. So, yeah, earlier I played this for like 10 minutes, and I pulled a run out of my butt. I never got past, like, one of the first jumps of 3 yesterday, and then I passed it and made it all the way up to the end of 8. Which is the furthest I ever got, ever, so... hopefully that's a good sign? It'd be really nice if I could make it to 10 today, but... I think everybody in this stream agrees that's not gonna happen, knowing me. I was hoping I would bust the curators. I was you know what? TOPV PV, which is like Peaceful Vibes, got reviewed recently. Like, not that long ago. And I was hoping it was a beginner tower slot would show up. Because then it would have been obvious what it was, but... didn't happen. In my opinion, they should just reveal the Citadel now. Because let's be real, every single one of us in this chat knows exactly what the Citadel is. It's like it's like... imagine they just reveal it like halfway through. It's like, whoa. What a big shocker, am I right? Also, I absolutely don't like this tower at all. This tower is extremely overrated. I don't know what I think is the worst in Saints. Either this or Tofact. If Tofact's punishment wasn't so bad, then I would think that Tofact would actually be a pretty good tower. But its punishment is so bad that it ruins the entire tower, period. Yeah, I really don't like the wall ups. Glitch, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, by the way, people are gonna complain probably when this video gets uploaded because I do a glitch wrap on 8. That makes one of the most garbage jumps in the tower free. I would do Toffin if they didn't patch the 1 skip. I think it's the 7 skip. If that wasn't patched, I would actually consider it. But they patched it, so now I don't want to do Toffin at all. What the hell? Well, that was weird. Also, I can't wait to be called illegitimate for using heavily desired item to prevent getting flat-sided there. I don't care. Seriously? I'm gonna choke 4-4? Awesome. What the hell? Bruh! That is such a dumb fail. Seriously? I don't know about the 50 towers one. "31 days has been enough to prevent any funny account trolls." I just got the same thing twice in a row! There we go. I don't know why that was happening. I don't like that. Now I'm gonna fail this jump, aren't I? Nope. Alright, floor 6. Hope I don't fail the dumb jump that I absolutely... It's like a coin flip jump, I swear. There's a jump in floor 6 that has like a 50% chance of making me fail. It's kind of dumb. Oh! Oh, that's gonna happen instead. Awesome! Yep, here we go. Welcome to grinding TOTL, guys. Remember, this tower is one of the most consistent towers in the game, according to the community. In my opinion, this is one of the most inconsistent towers in the game, actually. I love the amount of people yesterday on my YouTube stream, Twitch addicted for the follow, that were like, how haven't you done TOTL yet? Like, those people make me laugh. It's like, oh yes, I would love to do one of the worst SCs in the game as my first. New PB! Finally! Oh my god, it's been like a year that I've been stuck on 8. Oh! I've been stuck on 8 for a year! I am glad I am done with that. I don't care if I fall. Oh, jeez. Nah, because I've done this tower multiple times before. I've attempted to do this multiple times before. I need to calm down. Oh, thank God that is done. I don't care if I fail the first jump. I don't care. I'm just happy that I got here finally. It took me a year to get past the PV of 8. Oh my god. Yeah, platform, that's what I'm afraid is going to happen to me. Yep. Big shocker. Not shocking at all. Well, I did fall to here, so... I passed the hard parts, so... Ah! Ooh! That save! Ah! Alright. Yep, here we go. Slowly gonna descend down the tower. Here we go. Okay, the fact that I was able to do 7 again is pretty impressive, if you ask me. Oh, why did I press space? That was me. That was my fault. APY, thank you for the follow. What? Here we go. I honestly don't care at all because passing 8 just twice enough is a huge success in my opinion. After having a PB of 8 for a year, I will take that. Why should I complain? That, oh, I didn't get to 10. Well, because I did make it to 10. I'm not fluking this. There is no way in hell I'm fluking this. There is no way I'm fluking this. I'm gonna fail one of the first jumps. No way. I got too lucky with Toha. It's not gonna happen again. Yeah, I am not surprised. I am not surprised. GG. I'm not mad. That was gonna happen. Okay, is it me or is the first 2 jumps of 10 the hardest part? Who else has that problem? Yeah, I'm doing that skip, by the way, the high jump one. I don't want my heart to explode. It's not worth it. The thing is, I did prove I'm consistent at 8. I think you guys can agree that I have some consistency at 8. Which is good. This is how I set up the wraps. Ew! I hate that strategy. Ew. I've tried that before. Disgusting strategy. What the f***? What ore is this? Is that like one you can buy? Oh, for 75 towers beaten. Okay. I thought it was something more interesting. See, here's the thing. If disabled cosmetics worked, I love this setup. I absolutely love this. I wish I could wear this and turn off cosmetics, but no. Wouldn't it be sick if I got back to 10 again? That's so unlikely. I'm happy I just made it to 10 in the first place. Now, if I can keep the consistency up that I just got, this could become pretty fun. But that's heavily unlikely, knowing me. I personally expect to fail 10 about 2 or 3 more times before I beat it. What? What was that? Guys, new odd strategy for that jump. The stick out's too hard, so you just do that. It would be nice if I'm able to go ahead and get right back up to 10 and just beat it. Because then this experience wouldn't be too painful. But let's be real, guys. We all know what the likelihood of that's gonna be. Like, absolute 0. 9 is the really bad one, because it's a flat side, and it has... I don't know how to explain it. It has that weird thing where you don't walk... I don't know how to explain it. It's a flat side, and you... It's just weird when you get to the edge sometimes. Where it doesn't... Where it, like, chops your character slowly. And it doesn't give... And it slows your momentum down. I should probably do Verdant Entropy. For Push to Terrifying. Because even though it's mid-rem, it would actually be helpful. Like, that tower would actually be very helpful. Even if it's, like, mid-rem. But I personally don't like Verdant Entropy. I don't like it. I don't like any of the towers that have, like, that weird style, kind of like what Verdant Entropy has. Because I don't like Toif, I don't like Toar, I don't like Champion's Road. Don't like Externalizing Insanity either. Don't like Bloodthirsty Kinos. Pretty much I don't like any of the extremes except AAA. In which now that you can't escape the GBJ, it's kind of dumb now. Oh! Yeah, I did fall far, but failing any attempt that far any kind of sucks ass. Especially when you gotta do 7 again. Because 7 only has 1 jump, that's bad, but it's really bad. So automatically floor 7 is not a good floor. Yep, and there it is, I failed it. Didn't fall far again. The chances of me beating it this stream, though, I say, are still pretty low. Even if I'm consistent right now. I don't know what the hell happened there. Where did my height go? What the hell? I will never be able to beat Tossum because of my heart. I know many people have been going, oh, Logan, you should do Tossum for your extreme and push the terrifying. I can't. That is genuinely harmful. Let me just state something. I know people get pretty defensive about my heart issue. It's cured. Let me just say that. It's cured. It likely can't happen again. But where I do have concerns is it's a rhythm issue with my rhythm. And it does attempt to try and start up every once in a while, but it can't. But it's enough to make me feel uncomfortable that it could potentially happen again later in my life. And 15 days in the ICU is not fun. No, I don't build anymore. The issue with me is I don't have a big attention span. What was that? What the hell? I don't know what happened there. I don't have a big attention span. And plus, if I feel like it's not going to get in, I don't see the point. And because I can't build stuff that can get in JTO in the modern era, and can you not? Jesus Christ. I don't build at all anymore. What just happened there? That was a little close, exactly. Let's not do that again, please. Ah! So that's exactly what I was talking about that 12 stud doing earlier. Damn it! There's no way to prevent that. I'm pretty sure there's no way to prevent that. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure there is no way to prevent that from happening. Ooh! What? Save moment. No! Okay, listen, I know what I need to do there. I know exactly what I need to do there, and there's nothing it's an unconventional 12 stud. No! Seriously? As soon as I figure out the strategy. Of course! Of course, as soon as I figure out the strategy, it's gonna do that. Of course. Because why would it be nice? And let me go ahead and try out that new idea I had. That's too easy. I have a confession to make, though. I have not practiced the final jump. So I hope I don't pull a punky, because that would suck. Is there any SC I failed the final jump on? I almost failed Toga. Final jump, if you want to call it that. I almost got killed at the corner clip. I didn't do it to Thanos Tower. No, I haven't. Why? I literally failed an easy jump. Seriously? The thing is, I do agree that Toga's RNG, because you're literally abusing the physics. And we all know how the physics in Roblox are. Those book clips are just... Can I stop failing the free jumps? Seriously? I'm literally failing the free jumps on 6. That's literally infuriating. Nowadays, Duck, I'd agree. I was really happy when I initially completed because it was my first SC, but now it's like... I don't really even see Toga as that of an accomplishment anymore. Because it's just so shat down saying, ooh, it's REM, it's not SC. I don't even care about that tower. I just treat that as like beating something like... Oh, I don't know, like Dance Dance Destruction, I guess. Like, I just treat it as like a normal REM tower completion. Because it's been so freaking died down in the community. Excuse me? There we go. Oh my god! Clip that! Someone clip that! I walked off, but saved myself on the truss. I turned quick enough to land the truss. Bruh. Bruh. Fuck off. Stop it. Thank you. I don't trust that gun! I angled too much. I honestly don't like very many SCs at all. The only SCs that I genuinely like, actually like really like, are Bent Trauma and High Adrenaline. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, okay. You're well, down we go. Oh, come on. No! Again! Twice in a row I lost runs to 9. Are you kidding me? That's twice! Dude! Come on! Can floor 9 stop being such a sport and let me get to 10? Come on! Now I'm actually starting to get upset, because that is 2 times I should have made it to 10. You've stop it! Here we go again. That's honestly hard to get through in my head. It's 200 towers. That's insane. Oh my... No! Oh, come on. Well, that's it. We lost our consistency for the day. That's annoying. Literally got rigged off of 2 runs to f***ing 10. Are you kidding me? The dev team's more motivated for Zone 5, which is understandable, but... There's... Literally... Here's... Like, I don't get it right now. After the submission rush is done, the curators and after they get Zone 5 towers all confirmed, they need to get to work on, like, they actually need to get to work on getting Paradise Atoll out the door. Because it'll be a while till Zone 5 is all done, decorated, and all that. before they need to start Zone 5 testing. If Zone 5 comes out before Paradise Atoll, yikes. I have a prediction for the intermediate. Like, for 3 of them. I don't know what the last one would be. Bright Serenity, Comically Large... I don't know. It's the Comically Large Tower and Stairs to Despair. I'll be honest, thank you for the follow. What a name! Comically Large Sewing Needle. I don't think Super Stupid Security Systems is gonna get in. I think Stairs to Despair has a better chance. Where is Tower of Quantification on the difficulty chart, by the way? Or quantification? What the Quadrilaterals. You're serious? They got nerfed down to REM? What a lame move. That was such a terrible idea. That is such a terrible idea! Well, TOQ has a 0% chance of getting in now. There's no way it's gonna get in. It's impossible. If Nate gets TOQ as insane, it actually would have gotten a chance. What I'm interested in is if TOPZ comes back as extreme. In review, because isn't it like very close to extreme? It got nerfed. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, it's mid-insane! Oh, that's actually useful! That's actually good! Yeah, I was thinking, I actually had a tower planned, which was like, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. If this is the competition that Zone 5 has right now, I don't want to know what Zone 6 is gonna be like. It's not worth the mental health strain. It's not worth building anything anymore, in my opinion. Zone 5, it looked like it was gonna be fairly easy to predict. And then out of... Oh my god. What was that?! Bro, now my luck is absolute garbage. What happened to my good luck? Now it's gone. Here we go, we're back at 1 again. Whenever this tower makes me think it's somewhat fun, it just completely proves itself wrong. I need to stop thinking that this could potentially be a good tower, because it's not. It's absolutely terrible. A 200 by 200 frame is not 1 floor. I'm sorry, it's not. That's abusing the system. If you make a floor that's 200 by 200, it's 4 floors, not 1. No! Son of a... Well, Vix? There's no classification for 26 to 29. Just make it a new rule that Citadels have to be 12 or 15 or above. Because that's what Juke prefers anyway. Juke has said that she prefers Citadels being 15 plus. Well, don't we meet again to fail one of the first jumps of the floor? I'm a lot more nervous this time because I know that this is actually serious. Alright, I don't have my headset on because I don't want the music. down! Bad tower down! Let's freaking go! Oh! Let's go! Garbage tower down! Yes! Let's go! Woo! Moonlight, thanks for the follow! Yay! Oh, my hands gave out at the last moment. They started getting tired at the end there. Wow! Only 1 410 fail. That's pretty impressive. Nice! Alright, I gotta go ahead and let my hands wake up a little bit. I'm gonna walk a little bit because my heart's going. Alright. Hold on, let me go around. You've really proven that you aren't a noob compared to many others. Congratulations. Not a lot of people are able to beat towers of this difficulty. Especially the poor sods that tried this tower as one of their first. Give yourself a solid pat on the back, take in all of the GGs around you, and get a celebratory rest after beating this. You've earned it. Good game. And there's a fun fact here. This tower used to be extreme, but was nerfed down to insane difficulty. Some people even considered it terrifying before its nerf. So, yeah, this is our first time we've been in an SC win room in this series, because BT and Toha don't have win rooms because Ring 9 doesn't give win rooms unless it's terrifying or harder. But golly! Oh, what a garbage and terrible tower this is. So, very glad we got this down. So, for those of you who have watched this series multiple times, you would know that I grade the towers that I complete with a scale. So, we're going to do that now. The way it works is there are 2 different criteria in this scale, and that is gameplay and enjoyability. Gameplay is my personal opinion of the gameplay itself. I'm just looking at the gameplay. So, there are a few times where the gameplay on paper is actually really good, but there are some rare circumstances that with good gameplay you have some really bad enjoyability. And, well, there is a tower I can definitely think of in terms of that regard, so that's why that's there. And, well, there's enjoyability, the second criteria. This is a combination of my opinion and the community's overall opinion of how fun the tower is. And basically what I do is I just think, oh, what does the community think of the enjoyability? What's my enjoyability? And average it, and there's the score. There's a little bit of a catch to this scale, and that's 5 is the average. So basically take your out of 10 scale and push it back by 2 points. So if you think this tower has a 7 out of 10 in gameplay, well, it's going to be a 5 out of 10 in this scale. So let's go ahead and first talk about the gameplay. This is the weirdest tower in terms of gameplay in the entirety of JTEL. It's extremely odd, and it's just so weird. First of all, the gameplay itself is terrible. Like, it's purist, which isn't always bad. There are good purist stuff, but it's not good purist. It's not good, and to be real, it's just pretty boring overall, and it's really frustrating. It's really annoying. But there are some upsides to this, and the first of all, this tower is short. This is the shortest tower in the game. So even though the gameplay is really annoying, it's a pretty short tower. So it helps a lot, because you don't have to go ahead and do too much gameplay in order to get back up to where you want to get. But the second thing is consistency. This is commonly considered to be the most consistent tower in the game, and that's why you see very often win messages of thinning layers, because it is so easy to rebeat once when you get it down. However, this is a little bit of an issue, because when you try to beat this for your first time, it's just a big yikes. An absolute massive yikes. It's really frustrating and really annoying. And I did not portray this very well, but I have tried to beat this tower many times. There are many different grind attempts I had for this tower to try and get it down. And, well, as you know, this was the last one. And I came into this with a personal best of floor 8 before I even went ahead and done this. So I already had good progress. It was just simply I needed a little refresher on the tower itself and then go back in and try and get it down. And so it's a little bit... I don't show it very well, but this tower is really annoying. The gameplay is absolutely terrible. This is commonly synonymously agreed to be the worst soul-crushing in the game. There are 3 soul-crushing towers that commonly get... Or, not worst soul-crushing tower in the game, I'm sorry. Worst insane tower in the game. And there's 3 insanes that are commonly tossed around saying they're the worst. Thanos Tower, Tofact, and this. And I think this is the worst one so far. I haven't done Tofact, so can't really tell you if Tofact's worse than this. But, just... Oh, it's so bad. Even though this tower is short, and even though at the end it gets consistent, I still think it does not give an excuse of how garbage the gameplay is. This tower is going to get the worst score in gameplay in this entire series so far. It's going to get a 2 out of 10. I have legitimately played towers that have hard failed, that have better gameplay than this. So I honestly absolutely think that it's just garbage. There's no other way to say it. There is no excuse in terms of how bad the gameplay is. Even though it may get consistent and it may be short, it is still really annoying, really painful, really boring, and just... it sucks. The last thing this tower needs is a floor 10 that you lose all your progress on. Like, all it needed was a trust to the wind pad, for God's sake. It didn't need a garbage outside it, on top of all of the pain. So, just... what an annoying and frustrating tower. But in terms of enjoyability, I would give this a 2 in enjoyability. But many people do this as their first soul-crushing tower, and many people genuinely like it. I don't find this fun at all. Even towards the end there, when I got very consistent randomly, I was very bored. If it wasn't for the stream chat there, keeping me entertained, there was no way I would have finished it today. There was no way. I really feel like I got a second lucky SC because I just randomly woke up and all of a sudden, boom, I was consistent. From my understanding, that's how most people are. This tower just randomly clicks. So, grinding this is also kind of a patience test to see how long it takes before you actually finally get consistent, which is just... It's painful. So, enjoyability-wise, I would say overall the community average would be a 4. I personally think it is a 2, so therefore enjoyability gets a 3. That gives this tower a 5 out of 20. The worst score in this series, which is something that I completely agree with. I think this is the worst tower I've encountered. Very lucky that this grinding experience did not... This could have been a lot worse. Very easily could have been a lot worse. If I just had... you know, more floor 10 fails, got worse luck on 9. This could have been a lot worse. So, personally, I'm very happy I got it out, and boom. We're out of here. I'm done. I'm moving on to the next tower. I don't want to touch this anymore. Okay. Get me out of there. Oh, what a terrible tower. Glad that is down. Just got 1 tower left, and then I got 100% on Zone 1. Nice. Looking at the board, Tower of Thinning Layers is by far in last place with its 4.5 out of 20 score. In fact, it takes almost double the score to get into the second to last place position. Just, wow. Good riddance. That tower is absolutely shit. And now I feel like I am ready to take down Tower of Bloodthirsty Kinos over there. Next episode, I will no matter what be finishing this thing. And I will be taking on Joey's $100 bet, if you remember from last episode, on doing the final outside the first try. Will I succeed? You'll have to find out next episode. Thank you as always to all of my members who pay $2 a month or more for special perks, and, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Columbus Day upload, and I will see you next week for when I try to attempt Bloodthirsty Kinos for the last time. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.